Hi everyone. So today we'll be solving lead code 1578 minimum time to make rope colorful. I'll read the question description over here. So Alice has an N balloon arranged on a rope. Okay, you are given a string of color where color of I is the color of the ith balloon. Okay, so we had given a rope and where color of I is represent the ith balloon's color. Cool. No two consecutive balloons should be of the same color. That's what the final state should look like. You are also given an integer array needed time where needed time of I is the time to remove the ith balloon. So the operation which we need to do at the third step, that no two consecutive balloons should be of the same color. For that we need to remove the balloons from the rope, and for that we had given a needed time of I, that time is needed to remove that balloon from the rope. So what we need to return the minimum time Bob needs to make the rope colorful. Okay, cool. Let's try the test case once. So in the test case, as you see, the first test case is ABAAC. We can clearly see here that the balloon at the second and third position had the same color in the consecutive fashion. So we need to remove either second or third. So if we see, the needed time for the second is 3 and the needed time for 3 is 4. So we need to return the minimum time. So for that we'll opt as the second index balloon should be removed from the colors list. So that is the reason, hence the answer is 3 in this case. In the second test case, if you see ABC, there is no two consecutive more than like there are no consecutive colors which had the same color. So that is the reason why you do not need to remove any of the balloon from the rope. So that is why the output is 0. If we say the third case is, if you say ABAA, right? So the zeroth and first, and the similar way the third and fourth, like either from 0 or 1 should be removed, and the same as for the third and fourth. So from here we'll take a 1 because it's minimum, and for the 4 and 1 the 1 is minimum. So 1 plus 1 2. So that is the, hence the answer is 2 in this case, right? So if we build a basic intuition in this question, will traverse the list from the colors from left to right, and will form a group out of it. And in that group, what we need to do, if the size is greater than 1, like as we need to remove, as we need to return the minimum answer. So in that particular group which had the greater than 1 size, the the balloon which had needed time greater than approx all this its colleague will keep that as it is, on the rest of all then will remove that. So if I write down that what we had just written over here, that traverse from left to right, try to group the color, and from the group size, if it is greater than 1, remove all the color, expect the one with the largest value, right? Except, okay. So if we see in this case, like if we form a group in this case, the first group, second group, and this the second and third index will form one group, and the similarly the 1 2 3 and fourth group of C, right? But in this case, this third group had only size greater than 1. So hence whoever the maximum out of these 3 and 4 will stay as it is, but the third this second balloon will be removed from the rope, right? The same way here the three groups are there, and all of them have sizes equal to 1. No need to do anything over here. Here if we see, we had formed a three group, the first group of this AA, then second group of only B, and the third group of A and A, right? If we see the first group, in the first group the needed time 2 is maximum, so the zeroth index balloon should be removed. And the similar way in the last group, 4 and 1, and here the 4 is the in the last group, if we see the second last A has the highest time, so we'll not remove that. We'll remove the last one with the least time. So that is the reason 1 plus 1 is 2, right? So if we try to code this, what we had done over here, so here the Java code which I had written, that will traverse the list from left to right, and I had keep some of the variable for here. Total cost, this will be my answer, and group time, that will be the current group's total time, and in that current group total time we need to subtract the maximum time, right? Maximum time, because we are not removing that maximum time, because we need to remove the minimum time to make the row colorful, right? So that's why the three variable which we had taken over here, we are traversing from left to right, and if and when the color changes we are finalizing from the previous group cost. Okay, and hence the reason after the for loop we are doing this kind of final group adjustment outside of the for loop. Okay, and you can clearly see at line number 11 what we are doing that whatever the group time which I had, I am subtracting the maximum time of the particular balloon, because we are not eliminating that particular balloon, and we are setting that group time and max time as 0 for the next iteration. Okay, if I try to run this, okay, let's try to submit this. Okay, it's passed. Thank you.